Nothing to snore at.
Nothing to snore at.
Hello. Look at that. Okay, we were done. But...
I wasn't. Don't include me in that. Clearly, we were not.
Okay, well,
you were.
Okay, half of us were done.
Is it half?
Yeah.
Because
What?
there's three of us.
Oh.
Maybe 1/3 of us were done.
Man. Well, she never even started.
Mm.
Speaking of she.
Who is behind
she.
the pronoun?
Oh, should I introduce myself?
It'd be preferable.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could just...
I'm just going to sit
You
here quietly.
Just quietly? Not loudly?
How do you sit loudly, Zach? Demonstrate.
How do you sit loudly?
Yeah. Yeah, so we will not be doing that.
So sorry.
You want to tell us a little
Yeah, a little...
who you are, how you're here?
I'm
Maybe you should start.
about to. Okay. I'm Zoe.
Where are you going to start?
Zachary.
That's me. That's not the she. Now they might be confused.
I think their voices are a little different enough.
Okay. I'm Zoe.
Are you?
I am.
She's
the
just
she?
questioning
I don't know
all
what
of your
else.
identity.
I need to describe about myself. I'm your
We
cousin.
never said anything.
Yeah.
But if
That's all
the
you have
rules,
to make up your identity is your name?
Yeah.
man.
That is
Well, you're our
so
cousin.
sadder.
Yeah, she just said that. You
Oh.
weren't listening.
Yeah.
No, I
you weren't being a
usually
very
don't.
good host.
Yeah.
Listen
well,
to
I'm
your
not the
guests.
host because I'm not in the host chair.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I wish I was.
Do you?
Yeah.
You've made that quite clear.
Yeah, I
that was a
know.
rhetorical question.
Maybe
Why'd you
should've
answer it?
prefaced-
I like that we stopped and began at the same time. That was delightful.
I'm glad.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe tell them what your favorite style of snore is and demonstrate.
Oh yes, that's actually a good question.
Yeah, I know you were about to interrupt me, and I knew you'd
and I was
like
gonna
it.
say it was bad, but
All right, so.
Thinking. Give me a moment.
I think it's dumb to abbreviate Zoe's name.
I was just thinking about how stupid I felt for abbreviating Zoe's name.
Like it's
I've also-
already so short.
Wow.
It's like when people call me Abs. I'm like, Abbie is literally a nickname. It'd be like if somebody called you Zah.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Or like Zaz. I'm like, you added a
That's
letter.
kind of cool.
Abs? Why'd you take
Zaz?
most of them out and then add an S?
I don't want to have Zaz as my nickname now.
I will never call you
Please
that.
call
don't
me
like
Zaz.
that.
Thank you, Zoe. She's on my side. Anyway, speaking
Actually,
of
she's on my side because I'm not in the host chair.
funny.
Anyways,
You have a snore for us?
yeah.
I like the deep snore. The
Please. That was a pig snore.
That was a big.
I've ever heard it.
snore.
It's okay. We all get
Yeah.
our snores
Yeah.
confused sometimes.
Well, not me, but
Okay, well,
I'm
you know, I was
pretty
trying to like make her feel
I'm-
comfortable and
no,
welcome.
well, I
I'm glad
wasn't.
that you didn't.
I'm proficient in snoring. Pretty proficient.
Do you have a favorite snore?
I don't. But I'm asking yours right now anyway. So can you demonstrate a deep one, please? Because that
Yeah,
was not.
That was my deep one.
That was your deep. No, because you said that was not.
And you giggled, and you
Yeah,
said that
you
was
went-
not a deep snore.
That was your giggle.
Oh, let's all demonstrate Zoe's giggle. She said,
Just like that.
yeah, Jack, try again. Yours wasn't quite.
Wow.
Maybe a little.
Nope. All right.
Maybe a little
let's
Michael
go-
Jackson.
Do you have a favorite snore?
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah, share with the class.
So it's definitely it's a deep kind of snore, but it
Okay.
has like this like pause to it where
Okay.
you're like what's gonna happen, and then they hit
Oh
you.
man,
with
like
it.
a rising action, climax.
Yeah.
You can go through the full
The
3-act
honestly,
story
you really
structure.
do with it.
I think I'm not going to be able to really understand this until I am
Hear
able to
it?
witness it. So could you give me a little?
I'm gonna need some room.
Okay, I have bed and bath. Which would you prefer?
Stupid.
That was really
That's
good. I was
stupid.
like actually
That's
incredibly
stupid.
proud of that joke.
Okay, can I have some?
Yeah.
So it starts off small.
Okay.
so like a,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get the breathe out,
Yeah, and you think the snore's done?
and then you get the. That's not even the waiting
Oh.
part yet. That's just.
Oh.
That's just the exposition.
Okay, sorry.
This is-
Prologue, if you will.
And then you get the.
Oh.
Still going.
Wow. I see why that's. I see why that's your favorite.
It's
epilogue.
good.
It was the epilogue, yeah.
Yeah.
The sequel. The trailer for part 2. I have a question. What are we doing today?
Props.
Zachary? Props?
It's the same thing as
I wouldn't
objects.
say that. He's a theater kid, guys. Sorry. Everything's theater-based.
No, that's-
props instead of
props
objects,
is-
you know. Dialogue instead of lines. Characters. Wait.
Lines instead of dialogue.
Okay, guys. Maybe I'm a theater kid.
Dude, this water's good.
So, Zach is not drinking water right now. I don't know why he just...
Audible swallow.
Don't gaslight me in drinking water. That's so mean.
That's exactly what I've set out to do today.
I hope
So-
they heard that.
Well, ASMR.
What? Your drink?
Yeah, I had to gulp because they might not believe me.
Yeah. What are we doing today, Zach? Can you explain
Two
in a
props.
little further detail?
We are gonna get 2 props to muse us into. That's a really fun word, by the way.
Muse, I use it all the
Yeah, I
time.
know.
I muse it all the time.
So we are going to use 2 props to muse us into creating some sort of story, whether that be a movie or a TV show, maybe even a play.
Right. Okay, theater kid.
Not a play, a movie or TV show. So we're going to have our guest, Zoe, here.
Pick 2 objects.
Yes, but to preface every pick, she has to snore.
I like it. Actually, I would like you to snore in the way that you think the object you are choosing
would
would
snore.
snore
That's
if
good,
they
that's
were
good, that's
sentient and snoring.
Yes.
You can pick any 2. I gave her a list of 10. It might take her a while to read them.
I bet I know which one.
While
One of them.
we're waiting, Zach, could you tell me
Maybe you should be
the
reading.
favorite word that you've heard today?
Today,
In the sentence that it was used, preferably, but otherwise is fine too.
stoicism.
No way.
Mhm.
What was the context?
About stoic. Stoic. How do you say it?
I don't know.
It's like stoichiometry or something like that.
Huh.
It's in chemistry.
So are you reading?
Doesn't look like
I've
it.
chosen.
Oh. Sorry. Stop telling me about
I'm
your
so
words,
sorry.
Zach.
I'm
And
so
Zoe, tell
sorry.
me about your words.
Okay.
One at a time, please.
Yeah. Actually, I think she should give the snore first, and we have to guess.
No. There's too many options.
Okay, then she just does the snore.
We will
first.
rate your snores though as on a scale of 1 to 11.
If I would be okay hearing it when I woke up in the middle of the night.
Oh, I was just gonna do on accuracy
No.
to the object.
I disagree.
On how angry we would be if
Yeah.
it woke us up. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't snore, so I don't.
Okay.
Okay, we all snore a little,
what podcast are you on?
yeah.
Nothing to snore at.
Mm-hmm. That's what she's learned,
Yeah.
apparently.
I don't snore.
There's truly nothing to snore at,
Nothing
because
at
she
all.
does
I
it.
don't.
You want to take this over? Nothing to snore at with Zoe. Zach and I will leave, because we snore. Anyway.
Okay. So the first one, it's a little bit of a pop. We're gonna do, snore like a. Not like that.
I hope not. All right.
Like a.
Good thing there are second chances in life. You want to try
That
again?
was me thinking.
That was
You said it's a little like you presented it as if you were beginning.
That was like.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
You started a snore,
Yeah,
love.
you really did.
We will literally be able to
We'll
play
go
this
back.
back.
This is recorded.
This is
Is
recorded.
it?
Yeah. Are you mimicking me?
Are you mimicking me?
Dude,
Did.
stop.
Please stop. I wanted to add some manners in there. Okay, Zoe. Try
Okay,
again.
so the thing where with the little song, where it's like.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I know what you're talking about though. The pop.
The pop
Little,
from this. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
None of us can do it. I don't think.
That's so sad.
It is.
Anyway,
Our dad can, but he's asleep.
That
Yeah.
sound would be the snore of this object.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to make it in some form or fashion.
Like a. Like a little,
Okay.
like that.
Just
That would
a
be
little-
the snore.
Okay.
Okay. Do
Okay.
I tell the object?
Yes. Now
Okay.
reveal.
The object is a cork.
I knew it.
That was so.
Yeah, that was kind of lame.
I am actually gonna rate that. Okay, wait. Which side is Yeah, that was not very creative. Zoe.
Yeah, but hey, that's
Get
not
them-
what
get
we're-
the juices
That's
flowing.
not what we're
Okay.
judging at.
No, you're right. You're
Um,
right.
So
I'm judging it personally, but not.
yeah. So like 10, I think, is like the angriest.
It's a
like-
1 to 11 scale, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And so like 11 is like when you would like jump out of a window, or like
Okay.
and then like 1
Like you're so angry you would jump out of a window.
to get away.
Oh.
Like
Oh.
you
Wait,
finding the fastest way out.
It's fear then? It's not anger.
No, it's like so angry.
Afraid of the
It's
snore?
it's just you want to get away
I guess
from it.
anger is a secondary emotion, apparently from fear.
Well, I
Okay,
mean, there's the whole
you're just
Yoda
like
thing.
almost like Oh my gosh,
leads
that
to anger,
one
anger leads to
movie
suffering.
with what? What'd you
The-
say?
Whole Yoda's speech with how fear leads to anger, anger leads to suffering.
I don't know what
Oh.
you're talking
Suffering
about.
Anger
leads to the
leads to
dark
hate.
side.
Hate
You're
leads to
correct.
suffering.
Oh, come
You
on,
got it.
get him, girly. She really corrected you on your own Yoda speech.
On my own Yoda speech?
Yeah, you wrote it.
Man.
I was gonna say, get out of here, John Williams, but he's the music.
Yeah, he's
We're
the
related
music.
to him,
Nope.
probably in some capacity. Anyway,
I don't think so.
do you think all the Williams in
No.
the world are related?
Not at all.
Well, clearly not,
think
because you
so.
didn't think that John was related
Yeah.
to us. We are related to a John Williams. You don't know that that's not the one I was talking about.
You said he's the one with the music.
Yeah, John
multiple
plays the
Johns.
guitar.
Okay.
You
Thank
should
you,
know
Zoe.
that.
We haven't seen him in years though, so that might be why he forgot. Anyway, what I was saying, sorry, I don't even know. I actually,
We were doing the rating.
right, I was just confused if it were anger or fear.
I mean,
Regardless-
it's just basically. I mean, you don't have
Emotion.
It's just emotion. where
11
you
is
would-
high emotion.
Yeah.
0 is low
It's
emotion. We're all
just-
going to experience a response to a snore differently.
Yes, it's just wanting to get away.
What I
from
was
it.
saying is it's like the monsters in A Quiet Place. Like they are so upset by the noise that they have to like. Is that what you were saying by?
Sure. Sure.
Okay. For that pop, I will rate it a 7.32
Wow.
because hear me out. For that pop to be loud enough to scare me, like or to wake
Wake
me,
you up?
it would have to be deafeningly loud, and that is scary. I think I would pee my pants.
I'm at a
Should
2
hear
for
her
that.
pant.
But you also know I scare so much easier.
That's true. That's true.
So that's where we're at.
Yeah.
A 7.32 and a 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's also our
Above
ratings
5.
of looks. Go ahead, Zoe.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I know.
7 point.
No. It was respective to who gave it.
That's not
What was the
you
next
said.
snore, Zoe?
Yeah.
Okay. It's soft.
Okay.
Like a.
I just want the demonstration. I don't
Oh.
need the adjectives. It should give that all to me in the snore.
Okay. Like.
We'll say the adjectives afterwards.
We'll describe it. Yeah.
So
Like
I-
demonic.
Okay, yeah, I'm on an 11 with that one. That seems like a zombie is in my
I
house.
would genuinely pray the rapture happened in that moment because clearly I'm either going down or up. There's a demon in the room.
That
Dang.
would
Okay.
be pretty terrifying.
I couldn't tell you. What is it?
That was the snore of a plush frog.
So clearly, this is a horror movie
Yeah.
in which
Okay.
that
Yeah.
frog is.
Is
I actually have
demonic.
never really seen a horror movie, but I'm like thinking
Have
like
you seen
Chucky or
Quiet
whatever.
Place?
Yeah.
Does
Okay.
that
So
count?
that was marketed as a horror, but I truly believe that they should have marketed it as a thriller because
Yeah.
I am a person who does not watch horror movies,
Same
but
here.
that is one of my favorite movies of all time. And had I not gone to see it because of simply the genre, I would have missed out. I only went because it has ASL, and as we all know, I'm an interpreter, and I just find a way to mention that every episode. I was explaining for a guest who didn't know why
Sure.
I made that face at
Sure.
you.
This is a podcast, though, so.
Right.
No, it doesn't.
But I was just giving context for everyone, listeners, viewers, guests,
So,
alike.
I was going to say.
Did you say gnowing?
I was gnowing.
What is
I-
that? What is that verb? No, before you continue, you need to tell me what gnowing is.
Gnowing is
What does that
the,
entail?
when you know something and you're going towards it and you don't have time. What secret message is going on here?
Zoe's mom is calling her, but she
I
showed me
think
her
she should
phone, and I
answer.
looked probably startled in a way that I should not have responded to seeing my aunt's face.
I actually don't know what I was going to anymore. We've sidetracked. So, yes, I do actually.
Okay.
What do you think? I've actually had this conversation with many people.
Okay.
I had it once today, I think.
Great.
But what do you think is the difference between thriller and horror? Like, to you? Like, not like dictionary
So I don't watch horror
definition.
movies though, so I don't know. But like for me,
You say you don't watch them. What's the reason you don't watch
yeah,
them?
I guess I don't. So I don't like being scared. So there, because I scare so easily already. Just like my life is a living horror movie, and that sounds really sad. I
Yeah,
just
every
mean
time you
that.
look in the mirror.
Good one. Too bad for you that I
owl
love
boy.
myself, and that didn't hurt me because I've developed thick skin after mastering the art of overcoming the spirit of self-hatred. Anyway.
Anyways.
Yeah, just unlike that insult will not affect me.
So, can you answer my question?
I apparently cannot put words in any correct order.
Zoe, can you answer my question?
Yeah, go ahead.
What was the question?
What's the difference between horror and thriller movies?
To you.
To
Okay,
you,
to me,
personally.
Yeah.
There's not a right or wrong answer, but
There
we will
really is.
berate you if we don't
Yes.
agree.
I think that horror movies are creepy, and I
Okay.
think that thrillers are like
Startling.
startling.
Yep.
That's the word.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I don't like the additional unease that horror movies give me. I don't mind the
Yeah.
jump scares and thrillers. I don't mind, but there is an additional unease with horror movies I cannot shake, so I do not watch it.
Well, I suppose we'll make the movie or TV show right after this.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Do you know what it's time for?
What is it time for?
Certainly not that.
I was testing the waters.
They are just so unwelcoming to you. Please never go in them again. I hated that. Loathed it even. I'd go that far to use that
I didn't
word.
know I can make that sound.
I wish I didn't.
I just opened my mouth.
You
and
shouldn't have.
Hoped something good would come out, and it was
did
not.
not.
Your hope is dissipated, dog.
Man. I'm
I
impressed.
literally, okay. Does anyone have a top of the noggin idea? We kind of almost
Yeah.
went there, but we need to like actually approach the
Yeah.
idea fully.
I
You have one?
suppose.
Okay, so we're gonna have to get on this elevator and go to the top of Zach's noggin. So beep. That was the elevator.
Closing or moving or what?
That was the doors opening.
Yep.
No, for us to go in. Now we have to walk in. I'm wearing tap shoes. Now we have to go up. Do you want to hit the button, Zoe?
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
You guys make a noise. It's a podcast.
It's a small button. It doesn't make a noise.
You didn't even make a minuscule
It
noise.
doesn't make a noise. It's a button.
Buttons make noise. I guess it could be
Elevator
a s-
buttons?
The
Yes.
ones that are in this.
This-
Okay. Ding.
Thank
That
you.
was a stupid button noise.
Your
Stop.
stupid button.
Good one. I pretended to dab you up, but I just looked really dumb because this actually is being filmed. So I look like the last airbender. Anyway,
What's his name?
last.
Actually, Aang.
Anyway, last name airbender, first name last.
Nope.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the elevator's gonna. It was really fast. We're all the way to the top of Zach's noggin. What?
That was when an elevator like
Right.
makes it. It makes the.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, the doors are opening.
They open that fast.
Yeah, it's a
Man.
fast elevator.
Only.
Hopefully, your idea is this quick-witted too.
Are you?
We're
okay?
here.
Get it?
It's
Well,
just right there outside of the elevator.
No. Well, you have to find the crate.
No,
The
there's no crate.
crate.
There is.
There's no
That's
crate.
where it is.
Nope. Vetoed. Oh,
You have to.
to
you have to-
explain, I get unlimited vetoes of anything that Zach wants to do or say ever. Zach gets one veto, guest get none.
Oh. Yeah.
There has
Dang.
been moments where my veto has been stolen from a guest
Once
once.
it happened, but most of the time,
And then there was a time where we had a shared veto that I did not agree to.
That's true. Zach's veto does just get twisted all the time, and it's super fun. Anyway, we open up the doors, and the idea's there.
It opens it up, and you see a frog,
Hey, dude. That's how I respond to frogs.
and it eats you.
Oh.
Ribbit.
So its tongue, like,
That was a wonderful being eaten noise.
by a frog.
Yeah, specifically.
But they like
So
gotta
essentially-
stick their tongue out.
Yeah, does he stick the tongue
Yeah.
out and get me?
Gotta-
Okay,
it's
so
like,
it's like
it's a big, it's a. What are your noises today?
you can't even say that.
Uh.
You entered into the second half of the podcast with the most just grotesque thing I've ever heard.
So basically, kind of a thought is you have this big demonic frog,
Uh-huh.
right? And essentially, what I thought was like always like kind of scary or like just a thought is like those like frogs or do you see how fast they can like grab things with their tongue?
Their tongue, yeah.
Like it's insanely
It is
quick.
It is very fast.
And then they like just consume it.
Yeah, whole.
And so my thought is like this demonic frog is using its tongue to grab humans in and basically not just like consume them, but like kind of like Sarlacc pit them. Where
I
it's
don't know
like,
what that means.
From Star Wars.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and
Yeah.
so
Thank
when
you,
it's
Zoe.
like-
Zoe's Star Wars knowledge seems to be proving more beneficial for us this episode than yours. So
Okay.
thank you, Zoe. I'm glad you're here.
I think we should also point out though that it is a plush frog.
Yeah,
Right.
100%.
So it's
I was getting to that. But thanks for your input.
Why are you being so shady?
just trying to be helpful.
Zoe, I loved your input.
I did.
Genuinely. Emphatically. Continue.
So essentially, someone would get inside the stomach of the frog and slowly turn into a plush, like a plushie.
That. What
And so
happens after?
They get pooped
Terrifying.
out as a plushie, and so people like that's how you know the frog is around because you see plushies of
Holy
people.
crap. Literally. Well, maybe not holy.
Yeah.
Demonic crap. What if we said that instead?
Divine crab?
Demonic.
Oh, demonic crab?
Literally opposite.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I guess you could try it. I don't
Demonic
think anything
crab.
would be like changed in your life. Like there
I think I
big
will be
changes.
changed. I think I'll have
Entire
many
course.
conversations that I wouldn't have had regardless. Wait. What is the word I wanted to use there?
Not regardless. Maybe I don't know.
Guys.
Maybe it did change your life.
Help. What? I would not have had those conversations.
I don't think I've ever seen you this distraught over a word.
Have you really not?
distraught
If I can't figure out the word I want to use, it distraughts me.
verb now.
Now there's two words. She'll never come back.
Okay, continue.
Oh, that was just the top.
Oh,
one.
that's the top. So now, Zoe, if you want to expand on that. So basically the idea is it's our first idea. We don't go with every aspect, but it's a jumping off point similar
To a frog jumping off of a lily pad.
It's a good
You
segue.
should have said the lily pad would have been the jumping off point. You said similar to a frog. The jumping off point is not similar to the frog. The frog
Well,
is the
hey,
idea.
Hey,
And where
hey.
he swims
Have you ever
to
seen
is our
that
movie.
Have you ever seen that childhood game where people are like frogs?
Leapfrog? By
Yes,
chance?
that's what it's called. I gotta remember the name.
Childhood game.
You knew what I was talking
People- Frogs.
You knew what I was talking about.
Yes, I did.
So therefore, I did not need to know the name.
I guess so. Anyway, Zoe, do you have ideas?
No.
Cool.
No.
I actually really vibe with that, Zach. I
Okay,
really do.
thanks.
Because I think it gives. For some reason, toys are used a lot in horror. It makes a lot of sense. Make something.
Anything innocent
Yeah.
and stuff.
Turned.
yeah,
not so
is
much so.
Always should answer it.
It's you should have.
I
Her.
think so. What's her
Actually,
idea?
yeah. Is she still on there? Or did you
I hit the
answer and put her
Answer.
on speaker?
Yeah.
hello.
Give it to me.
What?
Hey, what's your status, girl?
Hey,
I'm
Aunt Karen.
on the
Hey,
podcast
hey, Karen.
currently.
We're currently on the podcast. Do you want to say anything to our listeners?
Hello. I didn't know I'd have this opportunity. I didn't prepare anything, but perhaps we'll talk soon.
Okay, sounds good.
Ask her thoughts on demonic frogs.
Do not ask her to talk rugs.
Oh boy.
Listen to the episode soon. Oh no. Zoe's siblings were also on the call.
Abbie.
Yeah?
Hi.
Hey, girly.
Something funny to say? Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.
Great.
Bye.
Wow, I think we just had, 5 guests at once
you-
on the...
Never mind.
What did you think
What were
just
you
happened?
gonna say?
Please share.
Nothing.
I
I was very concerned because the only other time I've seen Zoe's phone was when Aunt Karen was calling. So I assumed that for some reason in
that
my
Aunt
mind
Karen's photo was her background.
and I was so distraught when I saw it
Regardless.
wasn't.
Strut, if you will. That's the word I was looking for.
I don't think I've ever heard you laugh like that. And it was
Really?
Not
I've
fun.
heard that laugh before.
Yeah,
Well, it was. I have heard that laugh before.
mine in
Once
particular,
a
like a
millennia.
wheezing type.
See, I wheeze, but I don't.
I knew that laugh. There was once a guy I knew in
on a
my
blue
young age.
moon. It was
Hey,
spring,
can this be set in the Renaissance?
1804.
I think we should.
I think it should be set in the Renaissance.
I don't think many horror movies are
There's
set
not
in
many.
that.
I actually love
plushies.
that. This
But
is
There's not
yeah.
plushies.
no. Can you let me flesh this out for a moment? Just like
I guess.
our skin, just
Nope.
like the largest organ on the
See,
human body.
I was thinking. I was thinking
Flesh
of doing
this
the
out.
flesh. Yeah, but I decided not to because
Hmm.
it grossed me out.
Good. I'm glad I decided to. So I'm thinking maybe there wasn't fancy schmancy factory made plushies, but there were certainly dolls. Sewing was a thing. So I think what happens is actually a kid creates
The demonic.
the frog. And it's like an additional difficulty because in order to take this frog down, you've got to take this kid's
kid
dreams
down?
down too. Not the kid.
Oh,
Just his
that was
dreams.
about to get really dark. Just like when you turn,
We
off
turn the lights off. Yeah. Okay, I think. Do we like this route? Everyone,
Okay.
put it in the GPS. Boop, 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 boop.
Going on the route.
Your next turn is towards the beginning of the movie.
Make a U-turn.
We will now be discussing the end of the movie.
Make a U-turn.
We will now be discussing.
Make a U-turn. Take a left.
We cannot discuss any further.
No longer. You shall no longer talk about this
What is
movie.
your accent? Oh my gosh! Sorry, sorry guys.
You have a demonic frog in you. Do you have a
She's
demonic
turning into a
frog in your
plush.
throat?
Oh my gosh, wait, that's kind of a fun route. We have too many routes, so we actually really do have to go this
Yeah.
one. To explain, if anyone watched the video or to the people who just saw me twitch, I have a, I don't know, I should probably go to the doctor sometimes. I literally just spaz out.
Just once in your
I'm
life.
like worried that one day I'm just gonna be paralyzed or something. Anyway,
Okay.
So Zoe, take us on this adventure.
what's the beginning? Take us through the kid making the, how does this frog
Can,
come
can
to
you
be?
play the kid?
Yeah. So we actually we'll play
Okay.
out scenes often. So you're the
Okay.
kid.
Hello.
Rosalyn.
Hello.
Is it? Does the kid break the fourth wall?
Oh my gosh,
Like
what if it's a
Malcolm in the
vlog
Middle
style
kind of
in
thing?
the
Like,
Renaissance?
hey guys.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'll be making a frog. That was her sewing the frog. You have to
gotta
do
make
sound effects
sounds
too.
because
It's a
this is a
There's no
podcast, love.
sound for sewing.
You make them
the
up.
sounds. You gotta make
Practicalities are not welcome here. Thank you, Zach. Guess you're gonna have to do Zoe's sound effects. She's being
Okay.
incompetent.
Wow. Okay.
You're gonna give me a wow
Yeah.
when you come on this podcast, which is by nature a podcast, and refuse to make sound effects?
Yep.
We're being like insanely mean.
Are we?
I feel
I'm
like
sorry.
we are.
I didn't know that.
Well, I'm glad to be the one to inform you.
I didn't know we were being mean. I think it's similar. Here's the issue: is normally when we have guests on, we're a little lighter on them.
But since it's
because Zoe is
family,
family,
it's much.
we are
yeah,
just going at her
just
like we go
we
at each
other,
other.
which is probably
Did
not.
you know that Mike thinks I bully you way more than you bully me?
I'm not surprised.
I am. I feel like an imbecile consistently.
Well, that's just you.
Point.
Yeah. See, there's a reason I make fun of you. So no, making fun of
Flesh
is
frog in her
usually when
throat.
I think here it is.
Give it to me.
I think Mike sees that I'm just saying things that like make sense and such, and then you just make fun of me for no reason with no like.
I have
backing on it.
re-listened,
But
and I
you mess
consistently.
up constantly, and so I make fun of those mess ups.
You also mess up
I
constantly.
don't know. I'm a pretty perfect human.
That's an oxymoron innately.
You're correct.
I know. Because
So I
I'm
was
smart
wrong.
and I don't mess up.
Mm.
Ever.
Ever?
Because I'm a perfect android. Beep, 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 beep.
This is
was
why I
my-
make fun of you.
Okay, Zoe.
Yeah, sorry, we
Rerouting.
went off track. There you go.
There you go. There.
Right.
Little
Nice little bit.
jab.
Okay.
Making
So
the
that's
frog.
it. You just sew the frog.
So you just go high and then make the frog.
I love this movie already. It's like an indie weird like artist.
Rosalyn.
Is that your
The
dad?
frog.
Oh my
Frogs.
gosh. Okay, respond to
Yeah.
your frog. Do I have to coach
Wait,
you through
what?
this whole process? Zach was being the
Respond
frog.
to the frog?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
he
being
was.
the frog.
You're like playing
I
out
thought
the
the frog's
scene.
name was...
No, your
No,
name is
you're
Rosalind.
I mean,
You're the
I
kid.
guess the frog can also be named Rosalind.
I actually love it. And you're like, well, now I have to go by Rose.
We make all our movies comedies.
Cut to the scene where you're telling that your mom that you'd like to go by Rose now, and you're trying to avoid the fact that you made a frog that lives. Hello, Rosalind.
Hello.
You said you had an important conversation.
My name is Rosalyn.
The frog cannot.
Rosalyn.
I can't even understand what you're saying.
Rosalyn is thy name.
Hey, dear, do you have some friends over? I think I hear something in the next room. No, something quite
What is talking about?
Just like fire is just.
Okay.
Here's what I think we're at right now. No semblance of a movie idea whatsoever. Ticking time.
I think we have
An
a
idea.
good movie
Do we?
idea.
I have an
I
idea.
just don't
It's
know that
just
we
we're
can
not
play out a
playing
bunch
it
of
out
scenes.
well. Well,
I
I
have
think
an
there's a
idea.
few.
Oh.
An idea.
Yay,
We
Zoe!
really need like some banner or something because we do this joke every single time someone says, "Hey, I
We
got
should
something."
start bringing like streamers.
I think we need to bring like scorecards.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
score our guests
Yeah.
individually. Okay.
You know, like in Renaissance, like in
No,
well,
I just got.
too bad.
Do not get We saw earlier with that snore. It was uncomfortable. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm thinking of like, you know, in that one VeggieTales movie, there was like
Yeah.
a Irish narrator.
I actually 100% know what you're talking about.
He does.
Oh, the St. Patrick film?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Or the St.
That's the one.
film? The VeggieTales are films now. We're going to critique them.
Said
There's
you're
like a little
film
Irish
critical?
narrator.
Yeah.
I think we should have that. He narrates it as it
Narrator?
goes along.
Okay.
I
Abbie.
actually love it.
You're gonna be the narrator.
Okay.
No, Zoe's going to be the narrator.
I don't want to be.
Too bad.
You already nominated Abbie.
Vetoed.
You're gonna use your one veto and
That's-
Zoe not being the narrator. Okay, Zoe. I'm sorry. Like, I literally cannot. My hands are tied because I
Yeah.
can't veto his vetoes. Consider them
Can I get a
tied
complimentary
like a knot.
veto?
Call my hands a
No, you
knot.
can't get a complimentary veto.
you can.
What?
But you can't use it against his.
Why not?
Because that's the rules of the veto.
Yeah,
I
you
can never
can't-
use mine. It's
you
really
can't
sad,
use
actually.
vetoes
I think
against
we should have a
vetoes.
veto war.
No, because that idea I feel like is thought of like
I'm
that's
about
a
to
classic
rescind-
bit that
wait.
you could do, and that's too obvious.
Retract.
Uh huh.
I'm about to revoke. That's
Okay.
the R word I was looking for. I got the shot.
Let's go through all the R words, shall we, and see which one you really wanted.
Rip
Red.
What? Zoe just went, ripple.
it. No, he says ribbit, like the frog.
Oh, you said
Everyone pick your favorite R word.
ribbit. I took yours. You can't use it
Rats.
Mine is revoke currently. That was a good
Yeah.
one, dude. Anyway, so you have to be the narrator, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But you can have a complimentary video for later.
Okay.
now. You don't have to have it in an Irish accent, though.
Yeah. You can
Maybe I
just be
want
in
an Irish accent.
Oh,
Do it, girl.
I mean, if you can,
Creative
go for it.
writing. Okay.
That was
it.
your voice just moving your arms.
Which is so good because this is a podcast. Okay, so take us through the story.
You're the narrator.
I already added an idea. I don't have any more.
You're out?
Of ideas forever.
I hate to break this to you, but this is going to be a sad, miserable life.
All right, Abby.
I'm
we're-
so sorry we
Abby,
wasted
the
it.
two of us, we have to be quiet so she can say her ideas.
I know you did not just shush me when you have interrupted her every time she's tried to speak, but I will give her an opportunity. Go ahead.
I didn't have anything to say.
That's
You better come up with something.
it's podcast.
Alrighty.
Is that
Every single
I feel like
time.
you're an NPC.
You-
Why is all you have hello and
Non-player character
alrighty?
for anybody who doesn't know.
That was my Irish
Um,
narrator.
See, I don't know why every time you play out a scene, you started out with some form of hello.
Maybe she likes greeting people. You should learn something from
When-
that.
Yeah.
Be more
Okay.
Very
welcoming.
hospitable.
Yeah.
Can you say that word again?
Hospitable.
You definitely said hospitable.
I didn't hear her lips.
You 100%.
I was really confused. I was like, she
hospitable.
said it fine. Huh? Hey, we could all go around the room and say when two things are together. As in both.
The two of them?
Both. Can you say both?
Both.
Have an opportunity, Zach.
Both.
Is that
Thank
an
you.
L?
I think I've just identified an L,
Were you-
both in
Were
loss
you
and
there?
that
I
letter.
realized another word I say wrong, which is actually, I think, even more embarrassing than
Okay,
both.
please share.
It's a name.
What is it?
And apparently...
It's your own. That'd be hilarious.
That would be really funny.
It's Sock.
Joke. Joke. It's actually Jeremy.
Jeremy? You say? Poor. I'm so sorry to every Jeremy in the world because Zach is calling you a smelly little stinky boy. Jeremy?
I don't
Like
hear a difference.
Germex?
I genuinely don't hear a difference.
Jeremy.
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 Same thing.
No, it's not.
Wait, I'm so confused because I swear we had an episode where the guy's name was Jeremy. and
Jeremy.
There's no way I just let you get away with that.
100%. That's how I've said it my entire life until our father.
Oh, we had Jerry. We didn't have Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way I'd let this go.
Yeah, Jeremy.
But no, actually, I don't like how you try to write this off. Just like
Anyways.
taxes. I don't know how they work, actually. Can you? Yeah, tax write-offs. That's a joke
Yeah.
I could make.
Yeah. Anyways, Zoe, take it away. What is it about our guests not going for stuff?
I don't know. I feel like this is user error. We're picking the wrong people.
Wow.
Just prove me wrong.
Yeah. Give us a little bit of. Okay.
And
A little
yet
bit
I
of-
am right yet again, like always.
Okay.
Here's what I think we'd like. I don't need it to be an Irish narrator form, but
Narrator's good.
I feel like we've given you enough story concept. You're creative. Take us through a journey of
Okay.
fermented
Ribbit.
frog. Fermented? Abbie, that's like kombucha. I don't know what I was on. We're going with ribbit.
Thank you.
Okay, so what we have is this little child has sewn together their plush frog and
Rosalind. Get her name right.
Yeah.
and told
Made
their
the
mother
frog
that they're changing their
Rosalind.
name to Rose
Mm-hmm. Because
because the frog's name is also Rosalind.
how did that come to be?
Well, I think it was
I
just.
was asking Zoe.
Mm.
And now I'm asking you. Go
Thanks.
ahead.
Tap in. Whoa. So, okay, I had a question though.
Okay.
So
have an answer.
is the frog demonic just like when it's made, or like was there something
No,
in
it's
the
just
movie?
created. That last
Oh,
stitch.
I
Some
was gonna
reason.
say I
Just-
think we
Oh.
needed an inciting incident for
Oh.
it to become.
It's
Someone has ideas now.
She took an English class, guys. Yeah. What do you recommend the inciting incident be?
I don't know. I was gonna give that to you to roll with it.
Just like a rock.
Just like a
down hill.
somersault.
That was awkward. You guys had two different things.
Yeah, mine was better.
I think mine was.
Mm,
Because she told me to roll with it, and I'm not a rock, but I can do a somersault.
I don't know. Sometimes
not.
you're as boring as one.
A rock?
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Is
I
that
don't
the
think
saying?
rocks are very boring.
Yeah, they
What do you-
don't.
What rock? What conversation?
What other inanimate object can you make a pet?
So many things.
Also, Jesus said, "On this rock I will build my church." So I'd like to see you be a 2,000-year-old religion.
Your word against Jesus.
Take it to the Holy Bible, buddy.
Okay.
We just ran.
I was
Andy,
on your side,
like a
Zoe,
car.
for so long. I was saying we were being mean to you. We should stop. But no, you constantly are taking Abby's side now. So I
feel like you were equally as mean to her before that statement.
False.
And equally as
False.
mean
You
to
are
her after.
Incorrect. I think this podcast has just turned into us arguing.
I think it has.
We haven't made a story.
No, I know. That's what I was trying to give Zoe the opportunity to do.
I reviewed what we had so far.
Yes.
No, I told you to
We're
add on to it.
creating
So, like,
it.
that's the thing.
I was catching us up
Is
to continue.
Let's continue.
all right, Zach. I think we give Zoe a job and we roll with this as she's requested.
Okay.
I think
what
that
job?
you actually have to be Rosalyn the frog, and we'll do the rest.
I agree. 100%.
So, can I hear your best Rosalyn
Yeah, we need some-
voice?
I
The
thought
frog.
he was the frog.
No,
No.
we're changing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now you're
we're
the
mixing
frog.
it up.
All right. Ribbit.
I need like same energy Zach gave.
Ribbit.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
it. That's it.
We're
He's
shooting
100%.
next week.
He's in a punk rock band.
Really? Oh my gosh. Okay, so Zach, you be the mother and I'll be Rosalyn. Or Rose, sorry. Hey, I want to be called Rose now.
Okay.
It's just a personal choice I've made, unrelated to anything that I've done in my life in the last couple days, or hours, I mean.
Rose?
Ribbit.
What was that demonic, horrifying, earth-shaking sound that just happened?
Mother, when have you started to use so many adjectives?
I thought I got a book of adjectives and I started.
A
Oh my
thesaurus?
gosh, did it finally get published?
A book of adjectives. It's a
The
thesaurus.
frog is talking.
Why
It's
am I...
British.
And it changed so much in persona.
So much.
Anyway, this is my frog, Rosalyn. I'm sorry, Mother. You named me so well.
You took my name.
I did.
Well, your name.
I just want to be like you.
Is her name?
Yes, my name's also
I
Rosalyn.
figured if I were to have a kid semblance of some sort, I should pass down the name.
Your father, Rosalyn, will be so happy.
Yeah, and hopefully I can find a Rosalyn one day too. So what should we do with this frog? It
I don't know,
has that
Rosalyn.
Rose, please.
No, all the kids. You have 29 siblings.
No, that's vetoed. Try 10.
Okay, 11.
10.
You can't.
There's 11 total. 10 siblings.
Okay.
Got them.
12,
Anyway.
including the frog.
No. Okay, including the frog, sure. Okay, and so then the frog tongue flies out and eats the youngest.
I think the mom.
Okay. Both.
I think. Well, okay.
She's holding the
Here,
youngest.
let's agree. Rosalyn.
Yeah. She's no. I think the youngest first because that's sad. The mom has to see that and then dies.
Okay. Because like the frog grows every single time.
Mm-hmm. For
Because
sure.
like it starts out like it just like really small
Yeah.
and gets bigger and bigger
So,
and bigger.
frog
so
eats
make
the
the
baby.
sound when we got it.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay.
was
Be
pretty
sound
good, that was
effects.
pretty
Yeah.
Oh my word, Rosalyn.
My sister.
Just
I'm sorry. My brother. I get confused.
okay. They have similar names.
Yeah, it's very, very similar. It's just a
Well, I
slight
mean, that's
pronunciation
one
difference.
less to remember now.
Yeah, I guess. You have to eat them. Oh my gosh, my mother! Rosalind, we've got to get out of here!
Okay.
So what if the Rosalind's apparently pulled out a machine gun? I didn't mean to make that noise. I just wanted them to all run really
frog, Rosalyn.
That's Uncle Ross from the garage. Oh! Anyway,
Run, Rosalyn.
so all the Rosalyns run out of the house, and the frog does chase them. There's a chasing scene through the streets as he's
Yeah.
eating people,
they
getting
s-
bigger and bigger.
Can we
Once
hear
they're
all
eaten,
the
are they
eats?
still turning into plush
It
Yeah,
takes
animals?
a while.
They're following.
It takes a while.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Like it takes like 2 to 3
Slow
business
digest-
days.
Slow digest.
Business days.
Yeah, it
it's
doesn't
the
do it on
Renaissance.
It doesn't do it on weekends. It doesn't digest in weekends. It
Okay.
takes a break.
I'll let you have
It takes
this.
a break for God's Day, Sunday.
I'll let you have this.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Okay.
We should have a short break. And the Irish guy, he plays his little. What are they called?
Accordion?
Yeah, accordion.
Oh, I really thought you had like the
The clapper monkeys. That too. Yeah, I think everyone's running. There's a montage. He's getting huge, right? At
Yeah.
this point, and they don't
like
know.
Godzilla.
I don't know. I think
No?
it takes. It can't take several
I
days.
think he's not big until like modern times. Like he's not massive.
Oh, so he doesn't grow that much.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like in like
Wait,
modern
so
times.
what if this is just a the beginning? So this is the beginning,
is
and
the
then
beginning,
it's
and then
actually
it's
set in modern time. I didn't
times.
realize that.
That's what I thought we were doing.
Okay, I did not know that.
We don't have to.
No, I actually love it.
Okay.
Oh, so it's like Jumanji, where like it happened a long time ago, but then like
Yeah,
the movie sets.
similar. But it's almost an idea that everyone's learned to live with. They just know that this giant frog
I think
lives
it's-
in the
I
mountain,
think it's like
the
a
rock.
myth. Like a
Oh, yeah,
legend
yeah,
kind
for
of
sure.
thing. Like Krampus.
I think who
or
ends up doing it is like a group of like,
teenagers.
or I was gonna say college students,
Yeah,
like
somewhere around there who like
Okay.
oh,
on
we're
like
gonna,
a study abroad trip or something.
Yeah, we're gonna bring like the 5 plushies and make ribbit sounds.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, I think that
Like
somebody
something that calls
does
them.
jokingly bring plushies to like sit down. They're like, oh my gosh, the frog's there, and they turn around, and then there's an actual trail, and one of their friends is gone.
Not gone, but
A
as a
plushie.
plushie.
Well, you said 3 to
Take
5
three-
business
Yeah,
days.
I mean, it's like a camping trip.
What?
Like he's gone.
no, I think we
Is it
need to
immediate?
establish. I think it needs to be right away, actually.
Man,
I think it-
really like my.
Well, I think it takes like a minute or two.
Okay, I guess. Well, the only thing is like I had it as like them suffering, and so it was like a fate worse.
We don't
than
have to do
death.
suffering. We don't have to do that.
Okay, just saying that leads to the dark side. But
Okay. Yeah, I think so. They see their friend as a plushie, pick it up, and I think it's one of the girls' boyfriend, and she carries him in her overalls the entirety of the episode.
I feel like that's
this a
scarier
series?
than the
I know.
frog.
I know what.
Is it a series episode?
Did I say episode? I meant movie.
Okay.
I did not mean to say episode.
I
I
feel
think
like it's hard to do a thriller or like.
TV show.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we shouldn't try.
I don't think I've ever seen.
They are out there. Little Fires Everywhere kind of did that. Sorry.
But yeah.
But yes.
So we can.
Sorry, I'm more proper than Zach.
Okay.
But we both said but.
I don't know why I did that.
Why'd you compliment that?
You said that was good.
Yeah,
That's
she
the
did.
one
It's
joke.
good
timing.
The one comment you've made this whole episode is Zach's little noise.
Nice one.
Nice.
So Zoe, what
Sometimes
happens
you
to these
stare at me
people?
and I have no idea what's going on inside your head. I don't know if you're
Do
judging
you
me. I don't
usually
know.
know what's going inside Zoe's head? Is
Yeah,
it like
I actually put a little
telepathically?
chip up there so I could read all of her thoughts. Right now she's saying, I hate Zach so much. I wish that he wasn't here. I'm so mad at him. Wish this couch was all mine.
How'd you know?
So Zoe, what happens to
It's
these
the chip.
college
I told you
kids?
exactly how I know.
What?
So we know we're laughing. Just girly things. Go ahead.
I said, Zoe, what happens to these college kids?
Do they go looking for the frog?
That's what you're deciding.
Yeah.
I think they do.
Okay,
That's,
great.
That
great.
was my. I think they go looking for this frog to
Okay.
get vengeance for their
For
little
their
friend,
What's his name?
Rob.
Jeremy.
No,
Nope.
it can't be. It can't be.
Jimmy.
Okay.
Okay.
And his girlfriend, Brittany.
Jenny.
No, Brittany. She guys, hey
Do you know Brittany
guys.
got freed.
Huh?
They freed Brittany.
Oh, good. Britney Spears?
Yeah.
So
That's what I
glad.
heard.
That's good. She goes, hey guys, I'm Brittany, and this is Jimmy. And she gets eaten.
Yep.
And then it's a plushie.
Inside.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so funny, actually.
And then the rest of the movie is them going around trying to, hunt this frog down, and they end up
Right.
all dying.
All of them?
I think they all turn into plushies.
Okay, so
And then you see, the very end of it is like, you see this like factory
mm-hmm.
At the top of a hill, and you see plushies like going down, and like then you see them
They're
going
selling
into a
them.
town, and like.
So
kids
I think
playing
that
with
this
them.
college thing is more. I think that's like maybe like 70s, and then the final thing is far enough removed because that story would be heard of, college students going away, and I think also mass market production wouldn't happen. It can also be commentary on the speed in which we create material items and the deficit, because it really does. There's like it really costs lives. But anyway, this is not a serious politics.
I think it goes into like you see like you follow like one toy specifically, but like in the background you see all these other ones. Like you follow like the last college kid or something, and then like the toy like goes through like this whole factory, and then it like goes into a store, then it gets sold, and then like a mother buys it, and then it walks in and goes, "Here, Rosalind."
Yeah, I like it.
then
I was thinking that too.
Blackout.
I like it. Okay.
Oh, and then we have our little Irish
Yes.
narrator.
Yeah.
Yes, we
He
do.
gives, he gives an epilogue.
Could you do that for us, please?
Do what?
The epilogue.
And they lived happily.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Rosalind.
Wait, yeah. All the Rosalyns lived happily ever after.
They didn't.
They
all-
actually all died.
Except for the one at the end.
I mean, that doesn't have to.
But
Oh.
Okay. Sorry that I stutter.
You should be apologetic for that. I'm just kidding. I could not say that. I stutter all the time. I'm pretty sure at least 3 times on this episode. So, something we have our guests do, Zoe, is they give us a summary of the entire film in the style of a trailer. So, like, in the world. So you don't have to actually say every detail, just set us up
Just
for what
a little
this movie
summary.
is.
okay. Do I have to do that genre of
No, you
Trailer?
can do whatever
Just any
trailer you'd
you
like.
think.
I didn't know there were multiple genres of trailers.
You know on iMovie how they have those little options?
Oh, yeah. Which one are you going to pick?
I'm
You
glad
want
you
to choose
guys are.
Bollywood?
Okay, go ahead, please.
Okay, well,
You actually, I'm vetoing any other
It is
option. You have to do Bollywood now that you suggested it.
I thought I got a complimentary veto.
You can't veto a veto.
I can veto
can't-
my own idea.
Ooh. I don't think that's ever been used
It's
before.
never
Ooh, the
been done.
tables have turned.
But in order to use a complimentary veto, you have to give a compliment to Zach and I.
Yep. But it has to be the same compliment.
So it has to be applicable to
Yeah.
both.
Okay.
Certainly. There's something.
There has to be. There's nothing. You could literally compliment the podcast.
Or you don't have to use your veto.
Okay, I'm working on it.
This is
This is long.
the opposite of
Yeah.
a compliment,
Yeah.
actually.
Really hard.
Just the
taking
length of
so
time here.
long for you to figure something.
Guys have nice shoes.
That's what you came down to
Yup.
out of.
And that's not even true. Zach's shoes are not cute.
She said
We
nice.
actually have had conversations about how Zach needs
That's
better
true.
drip.
The two of you.
You were there, dude. We looked up
Oh,
Air
yeah,
Forces
I
for you.
remember that, I
Anyway,
remember that.
Zoe, give us a Bollywood style trailer. That doesn't count as a compliment. Your veto's revoked.
You have nice socks.
Okay.
No. We just, I appreciate that. I do have
Yeah.
nice socks. They have smileys on them, but we're gonna need the
Okay.
trailer.
Trailer, yeah.
Okay. So we got some little music going
Oh
on.
right.
in
Oh, we can
background.
do that.
Yeah.
That's all you hear.
Boom.
Wow.
That's all you know.
I love it, Zoe.
Man,
That
the
is one of my
rivets.
favorite. I think that's my favorite summary of all time.
Let's-
Okay.
How do every single episode
Musical?
we do? Yes.
I was thinking about that because normally I suggested at some
Almost.
point.
We almost got through
We
it.
almost, and then I am like over the moon right now because we really
Like
do.
a cow?
I almost always make him, like a cow. Funny.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite one.
Cow jumping specifically.
Yes.
Anyway, this has been fun.
Yeah, I've
Anyone
been
else? It's been.
What?
I was gonna say I've been. The joke didn't land. Go ahead.
I've been Zach.
I've been Abby.
I'm still Zoe.
Funny. This has been Nothing to Snore at. Follow us on Instagram at nothing.to.snore.at.
Or just nothing to snore at with dots in between it.
Name it.
Okay, well, it's already
Because it's
named.
going to
This has been a Rogue Media podcast.